M-I-Z-Z-A-H. It's the show about Ms. T. It's the show about Ms. T. Hey folks, it's Ms. T. Today we're going to be talking about Metroid for Wii U. People believe that it's going to be shown at E3. Not really sure myself. I hope so. This is a video talking about what I would want in the next Metroid Prime. So let's get started. Unlike my last video, the Star Fox video, go ahead and check that out. It goes through the whole history of Star Fox. It seems to be pretty popular. The video's been getting a pretty good response, so go ahead and check that out if you're a fan of the series. But let's go ahead and get into some Metroid talk. So I stumbled upon this website, just messing around, just, Googling Metroid and stuff. And it's MetroidDatabase.com. If you want to check it out, if you're a Metroid fan, I implore you to check it out. It has a lot of cool background stuff on Metroid. As you can see here, that they're alluding to Metroid 64, which was a game that was in development. I can't remember all the details on it. I remember a little bit about it, but I remember Miyamoto back in a magazine somewhere talking about they're working on Metroid. I just forgot about it, and so I stumbled upon this, and it actually has some screens of the game. If you read the article, it talks about how they got, Samus running around in a little corridor or a little cave, and that was pretty much as far as they got with it. This is the only screen of it here. So, and it also talks about Jet Force Metroid and basically how Jet Force Gemini came about and how it ties into Metroid 64. And here you can see the original, beta screen of, what's his name, Juno, the main character, the main guy. And this is how he looked before Miyamoto just told Rare that they should go with the more, adult look instead of the kind of kid look. It didn't really fit the game, and so Rare took their advice, and obviously we got that new Juno there. And but yeah, this is pretty cool how it talks about the one little cave they had Samus running around in, and it's the only thing it really did. Let's see if I can bring this photo up a little bit more here. No, that's not how I'm gonna do it. Let me get out of here. I guess I can download the video. I'll just resize it here. It's gonna be a little bit more blurry, but here you go, get a better look at it. There you can see, I think I forgot what those are called, Zebos, the little crawly creatures, and you can see Samus there blasting or getting ready to blast it. And I thought it was pretty cool that they actually did start trying to do something, but I think it was really late in the life of the N64, and so they decided to go ahead and just wait for GameCube. Like I said, this article kind of talks about that, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'd say come back and check it out. Read the article yourself. It's pretty cool. If you want to find out, a little bit more about Metroid and how it ties into Jet Force Gemini. I've even talked about that, how a Metroid game in that style would be kind of cool, or at least certain levels in it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyway, that's not what the main topic is in this video. It's about basically Metroid Wii U and what I would like to see in it. So let's go ahead and move on into that. So I put together this quick little mock-up here of the gamepad and what it would look like on Wii U. Just a quick little thing here I put together on Photoshop to show you the different ideas I had for the scan visor. Because a lot of people, look at the gamepad and they say, well, we can obviously just use the gamepad as the visor, Samus's visor, and you can hold it in gyroscope and do all your scanning that way. But that would be really annoying after a while, not really intuitive. Red Knight, Active Gamer Life, in one of his videos talked about that. Shout out to him. And actually, I'm in a podcast, his Active Gamer Life episode 36, I believe, and we kind of talk about that too. So make sure you guys check that out. It'll probably be up near around the time this video is up, so make sure you go check that out. We kind of talk a little bit more about it. But yeah, so I was just want to do a quick little mock-up and say what I thought would be better ideas for using of the gamepad. And so here you have the first screen here. This is just what the game would look like. Obviously this is Metroid Prime. Which one is this? I think this is the first one. I can't remember just looking at this one screen, but it could be yeah, I think it's Prime. So I like the idea of the visors. I just don't think, like I said, I don't think it's intuitive to have the gyroscope be used for scanning and all that stuff, because it would get really tedious after a while. So what I decided would be better is that the gamepad screen can act as the visor, but it'll be, it could be in visor mode the whole time. Obviously, you can use it for other things, but it can be in visor mode basically the whole time, and you can obviously bring up your map here, like I'm showing right here. So that's pretty cool. You have your 3D map. You can use, you can hit the right trigger or left trigger, or right or left button at the top, and slide over the panels to do different things. This would be the map panel here. So the next one could be, just your basic information about the suit you're wearing, all that good stuff. Information on your weaponry and how many missiles you have, what kind of weapon, blaster you have equipped, all that cool stuff, and it can all be, instead of just in a pause menu, you can have it all right here. You can easily, quickly access it, and I think that would be more intuitive than using the visor or the screen for stuff like that. And here you go. This is the what you call the X-ray mode. Obviously, you can use the X-ray visor, and like I said, you can use multiple visors in real time and still be, going about your business playing the game on the TV screen. And you can be scanning stuff or whatever like that in the visor mode, and be doing all the cool things. So just think if the game was maybe even in the third person perspective, more like other M was, but maybe even closer to like a Mass Effect as far as the distance from the character and stuff like that. Just think if it was in that kind of perspective. And like I said, this would be your eyes. The gamepad would be your eyes, and you could, you'd use the analog sticks or whatever to look around and all that stuff, but the gamepad would be displaying their different visors and not the TV screen. So you can, go about your business on the TV screen and then like be scanning stuff in real time and not having to stop. You can just keep moving along, scanning stuff, handling villains or whatever creatures pop up, and be doing it. I think it'll make it a more seamless kind of a deal than just using the gamepad and moving around gyroscopically. And obviously, you can also have here's, like I said, this is more kind of your inventory stuff. All your what do you call it, logbook and all that stuff would be here. You can access it here. And I don't think you could probably read it while you're playing along in the game, but that'd be an option. You can have it popped up as you're going along doing your scanning for something else, or facing enemies or whatever you're doing, smaller enemies, not like a boss or anything, or a mini boss, but you can still kind of get the background story of the Metroid games. They're really good at telling you that stuff, and once you scan stuff, you learn the story that way, and I kind of like that a lot. So you can still do all that, and like I said, you can access a lot of stuff from this menu here on your gamepad, and not have it all your main screen all cluttered up and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think that would be a cool use of the gamepad. Obviously, you can also use Wii Remote You can also use Wii Remote and Nunchuck, and still have this the gamepad screen as your visor and things of that nature. As your visor to use as well, kind of like what Pikmin did, where you have your map, but you can you do all your movements using the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. I really like the motion controls of the trilogy that got the special edition trilogy of Metroid Prime. I really like that. To me, it'd be a kind of a step back, going back to the analog sticks. But I can deal with it. Obviously, it's not a big deal. But I just think it'd be more control options, the better. So yeah, that would be cool. I think you can still have off-screen play, off-TV play, or whatever, if you don't want to use any of that stuff, or just want to kick back and use the benefits of the gamepad advantage and just play off-screen. You can do that too. But I just think being able to touch to scan items on the gamepad would be really cool. Just would be more interactive. Kind of like the more interactive, like the game or Metroid Prime 3 Corruption was. So That's the kind of stuff I like to see. More interactiveness. I just made that word up. But more interactiveness using the gamepad and making it more seamless and more intuitive, instead not having to, stop, pause your game to go into your menus and stuff. So yeah, that's my ideas for Metroid Prime. The next one, the next Metroid game, I don't know if it's going to be Prime or not, but those are my ideas. If you guys have any ideas, I'd like to hear them. Make sure you put them down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and see you during and after E3. Peace out, fools. Oh yeah, one more thing. Play Nintendo, fools.